Hello everybody, like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily contents.
OMG, OMGO, the Godfather, look, Jurgen Klopp. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. Obviously, a day after Manchester City drew 2-2 with Crystal Palace at home, by the way, 2-0 up, and then they just dropped like flies. Man City ain't Man City of old. I've been saying it for a while now, and my point has been proven. I'm looking at their team. They look like more defensive than ever. The technical players aren't there anymore, and people can't even see that. But forget about Man City. It's all about Liverpool being top of the league. We're going to be talking about this. So let's do this, people. Let's do this. Yes, people, welcome to the preview show. Please hit that subscription button, notification button, like button, all that good stuff, and follow us on our social media. So you can stay right on the screen. You got TikTok, you got Twitch, you got Facebook, you got YouTube, you got Instagram, and you got Twitter, which is now called X. Go for it. You can see on the screen the table is there. Yes, it hasn't been updated, the Premier League one that is, but I will do it for tomorrow's show, which is 2:30. And you can see the news on the side over there telling you about injuries and all the other stuff that's around the club. And I'm going to show you the starting lineup that I want against Man United tonight. Well, today is going to be, night game eventually, but, today at 4:30, sorry. And it's a lot of things to talk about in regards to that. Obviously, Man United players are dropping like flies. They are scared, and you can see Fernandes intentionally getting a yellow card in the last game against Bournemouth, just to avoid this game. Especially last season when he was doing this, let me out. You know what I mean? So it shows the fear factor between Liverpool and Man United is there. It's not the other way around anymore. It's Liverpool players that's putting the frightening life out of the Man United players. So, listen, it's a Liverpool win, isn't it? It has to be, unless there's a sending off or something along those lines that happens. We have to be professional. We have to be, in tip-top condition. We have to show Man United who's boss right now. They had their time, which is, in the 90s, a little bit in the noughties, but they haven't been the same since. Ferguson's overstayed his welcome. As we know, the history between Liverpool Football Club and Man United, it's all about the shipping days. They joined, they disjoined, and, they become rivalries in that way. One city successful, the other one is not, vice versa. And Ferguson came in there into the scene in the 80s with Aberdeen, and we battered Aberdeen in 2 legs. Obviously, we beat them 1-0 in one leg. The other one we probably beat them by 4-0 in the old European Cup, that is. And he had that hatred ever since. That's why the rivalry was taken to another level. And the Matt Busby was different because Matt Busby was an actual Liverpool player. He was a captain at Liverpool. I think it's before the war or after the war. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to be telling you lies there. It's one of those though. So the rivalry wasn't as strong as the Ferguson era because he had obviously he had an issue with Liverpool Football Club. Battering Aberdeen and Aberdeen not dominating the European stage of football. So we gave him that that kick in the gut. And he hasn't liked us ever since. So if you look at back in the history with Liverpool and Man United, it goes a long way, with the hatred. It's not just Man United and Liverpool, it's Ferguson and Liverpool as well. He made sure when he came to, the success at Man United, that Liverpool stayed down for the, until he finishes managing, and that happened. Jurgen Klopp only came after him at Liverpool Football Club. If he came around the same time, we don't know where Liverpool could have been. And but the thing is, Man United had too much links with the FA, the Premier League, and Sky Sports. They were all interlinked, so it was always going to be difficult. Liverpool coming back to what they were in the past. Like, if you look at the old division, Man United only won 7 titles. Liverpool by that time won 18. So it shows the rivalry is different, and Man United by any means necessarily made sure Liverpool was down in the dumps for 30 years, and then listen, we came back on the Klopp, but it's not consistent. We had a pandemic, we had all other issues along the way, but we could fix that. I could see Klopp staying here for a while as well. I think he could sign an extension to his contract beyond 2026 and see if he has that longevity as a manager, because the only ones that actually succeed in this league, as you can see right now, Pep Guardiola, is the longevity of managers, and that's what I'm hoping for with Jurgen Klopp. I've always said he's my second favourite manager since the time I've been, you know, alive and noticing Liverpool, Kenny Dalglish and him. I just want him to stay as long as possible and, you know, give us that success as we go along as well. But enough of that. The preview of the game, obviously we beat them 7-0 in the last game, and they beat us, I think, 2-1 before that in that season. It was a terrible season, isn't it? Let's just be honest. It wasn't the most glamorous season for Liverpool Football Club. It's one of those seasons like we need to forget. We haven't qualified for the Champions League, you know, and, you know, we finished 5th. We should have actually gone higher that season. We relied on players that's, you know, stepped over the, you know, line. They should be at Liverpool still. But, you know, it is what it is. You learn, you know, you live and learn with things, you know what I mean? And life is a lesson. Make sure you don't make the same mistakes anymore. You move on from that as well. So yeah, so this is my starting lineup for the game. Before I go, there you go. I want Alisson in goal. I want Konate and Van Dijk at the back with Endo just in front of them. Trent, Kostas Tsimikas, Gravenberch. Kostas obviously is there, but we don't know when Robertson's coming back. So all that, you know, rest and rehab Robertson's having is good for him, so he could do, you know, re-energize himself. He's really, you know, struggling on the pitch, Robertson, before the injury, so he could do that. Right? Obviously, Gravenberch is on there, Soboslai, and you got Salah, Darwin Núñez, and Gakpo up front. I don't know why I put number 7. Apologies, I'll change that eventually. Avoid the number 7. It's not number 7. It's number 18 for Gakpo. Number 7 is actually, you know, Diaz. But apologies for that. Yeah, so as you can see, Darwin Núñez is playing well from time to time, but he's not scoring the goals. That's the issues with him, and he needs to sort that out as soon as possible, in my opinion. Patience is running out for Darwin Núñez. You know, you can only take it for so long. He's got the number 9 shirt now. You expect him to go into that next level in regards to, you know, finishing off chances and all that stuff. Because, you know, how long can we wait for? How long can we wait for, people? Like, we can't keep saying Núñez, and there's no goals coming back. You know what I mean? I'm expecting him to score over 20 goals this season. He's not. It doesn't look like he's going to reach that. So he's already let me down in that way. I've been backing him ever since he come to Liverpool. I could see the potential in him, but when you're hitting the post, the bar on a regular basis, when is the ball going to be in the back of the net? You know what I mean? We need to like balance that out, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what I got for you right now, people. I hope you enjoyed this. Just hit that subscription button, notification button, like button, all that good stuff like I always say, and just comment down below. Let me know what you think of the game. We're building the channel to become even bigger. We want to get to 10,000, 20,000 eventually one day, and the consistency will come with that as well. And I'll see you tomorrow, by the way, 2:30, back to the normal afternoon time. We could discuss the review of the game. Hopefully Liverpool win and, you know, get that, you know, points on the board, get clear in the top of the league, and, you know, we could have that, you know, feet up and watch the others, you know, drop points along the way as well. And I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Sorry about the obviously Gakpo thing. The number is wrong. Take care, everybody. Please like and subscribe.